This story of Roman and Seth, it's got...
In a night packed with electrifying moments and jaw-dropping surprises, Roman Reigns sent shockwaves through the WWE Universe as he made a stunning return to SmackDown. The arena was buzzing with anticipation, the air thick with excitement, and the collective roar of thousands of fans eager for a spectacle. Roman's entrance was nothing short of iconic. The Titantron exploded with tribal imagery and pulsating beats that echoed the legacy of the bloodline. As the unmistakable theme music hit, the crowd erupted in a frenzy. The tribal chief, adorned with his signature vest and adorned in his imposing presence, strode confidently to the ring. But this night was unlike any other. Roman wasn't alone. Walking beside him was none other than Jacob Fatu, a powerhouse known for his relentless aggression and dominance in the independent wrestling scene. The pairing of these two titans instantly sent ripples of excitement and curiosity throughout the audience. The shocking return, Roman Reigns' triumphant homecoming. Roman Reigns' return was a spectacle wrapped in intensity and purpose. After weeks of speculation and cryptic social media posts, his presence on SmackDown reaffirmed his position at the apex of WWE's hierarchy. His gaze was sharp, his demeanor commanding. Every step he took reverberated with authority, as if the very ground beneath him recognized the might of the tribal chief. The blue-lit stage framed Roman like a warrior king returning to reclaim his throne. His muscles glistened under the harsh spotlight, and the tension in the air was palpable. As he reached the ring, he paused for a moment, soaking in the roaring crowd. The cheers were deafening, a mix of admiration and awe, as fans knew that this was not just a comeback. It was a declaration of dominance. Enter Jacob Fatu. The new enforcer, standing tall beside Roman, was Jacob Fatu, a figure as menacing as the night itself. With a physique chiseled by years of combat and a stare as cold as steel, Fatu's presence added a new dimension to the bloodline's power. Dressed in dark, tribal-inspired gear, his aura was one of raw, untamed energy. His entrance music, heavy and primal, blended seamlessly with Roman's iconic theme, signaling a fusion of two unstoppable forces. Jacob Fatu's reputation as a ruthless competitor in various wrestling promotions preceded him. Known for his brutal style and unyielding will, Fatu was the perfect ally for Roman Reigns, especially amid the rising tensions within the bloodline. The crowd sensed that this alliance wasn't just a show of strength, but a strategic move to solidify Roman's reign and fend off any challengers, internal or external. The Usos reunite, the heart of the bloodline. As the shock of Roman's return and Jacob Fatu's debut settled, the atmosphere shifted once again. The arena lights dimmed and a familiar beat echoed through the speakers. The unmistakable rhythm of the Usos. Jimmy and Jey Uso, the Blood Brothers and Loyal Warriors, stormed the stage with their signature swagger. Tattoos glistening under the spotlight, eyes burning with fierce loyalty. The reunion was heartfelt and powerful. The Usos slid into the ring, encircling Roman and Jacob, a visible symbol of unity and strength. Their bond, forged through years of battles and triumphs, was palpable. The crowd's cheers morphed into a thunderous ovation, celebrating the reunion of WWE's most dominant family faction, the Bloodline. Together, they stood as a formidable unit. Roman Reigns, the tribal chief and leader, the Usos, the relentless brothers and enforcers, and Jacob Fatu, the new wild card. Their combined presence told a story of loyalty, power, and an unbreakable bond that would soon face its greatest challenge. Bloodline Civil War. The brewing storm. Beneath the surface of this triumphant reunion, however, tension simmered. The Bloodline, as mighty as it seemed, was no stranger to internal conflict. The whispers of dissent, rivalries, and fractured loyalties had grown louder in recent weeks. Fans and analysts alike speculated that the addition of Jacob Fatu might either mend old wounds or ignite new battles within the faction. Roman Reigns, ever the strategist, was undoubtedly aware of this precarious balance. His return with Fatu by his side was a clear message. The Bloodline would not only defend their legacy but crush any threats from within or outside. Yet the presence of the Usos hinted at a looming civil war. Brothers bound by blood but tested by power struggles. The arena felt charged with the weight of this impending conflict. Every glance exchanged between the bloodline members seemed loaded with unspoken words, every stance a silent challenge. The fans were on the edge of their seats, craving the next chapter in this intense saga. A night to remember, moments etched in history. This SmackDown episode will be remembered as a turning point in WWE history. Roman Reigns' dramatic return, the introduction of Jacob Fatu as a formidable ally, and the emotional reunion with the Usos combined to create an unforgettable spectacle. The bloodline was stronger and more dangerous than ever, yet the threat of civil war added a layer of complexity that only heightened the drama. As the show ended, the members of the bloodline stood united in the ring, their silhouettes illuminated by the arena lights. Roman's voice cut through the lingering cheers and anticipation, promising dominance and retribution. The WWE Universe left the arena buzzing with speculation, eager for what would come next in this epic battle for supremacy.